Don't say what day it is.
Hello,
Yo,
everyone.
yo, 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 yo.
Welcome to the official third podcast of the chodecast of the
Welcome.
yeah of
It's
the
epic rap battles of history in here.
yes sir.
What was your favorite epic what is
I
it?
have
Rap
I have
battle?
a lot, bro. Let me see. Let me look them up because I used to watch like season 1 to like season 4 or 3. I forgot.
I watched one here and there. I don't know. I just remember the one with Hitler and Darth
Hitler and Darth
Vader.
Vader. Yeah, bro.
Yo,
That was like the only one that they went from like that they actually did like three versions of it.
they
They had
did.
like
They had parts.
yeah, they had part 1, part 2, part 3.
They
Hitler
wouldn't.
died in
They
that whole though.
Nobody would even win, right? It was
No,
like they would let you decide or whatever.
yeah. I mean, no, it's because usually they made that the last one who hit like the verse,
Uh
they were
huh.
usually the ones who hit the hardest, so it was usually them winning.
Bro, I barely remember that.
Yeah, because it was like
I just
four
remember
rounds.
that
It was
one.
like 2 rounds for each of them.
They
But
should. Do you have any suggestions of what verses they missed out on? Like
uh
two characters that you wish would have had a rap battle.
oh yeah, there's one time when I was like 11, whenever I had a Facebook. Oh, I still have a Facebook, but I remember I messaged the Epic Rap Battles history like the page, and I was like, "Hey, you should do fuck yeah versus trollololol," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I should do those," and then I was like, "Yeah, the memes," and then
The memes.
yeah, you mean the fuck yeah meme, and then the troll meme,
I know the troll, but what's the fuck yeah mean? I forgot.
the one that looks like all boss and badass, and he's just like swung back.
Oh,
You haven't
how would
seen
they
him?
do that though?
I don't know, bro. I thought that shit was a monster pair up though, in back in 2011, bro.
Nah,
But they
they
ignored the shit out of me, bruh. That shit was sad.
they didn't read your email, bro. You probably
Nah,
misspelled it and shit. You're like 12.
nah,
You
nah,
put hey epic rap battle put, and then they probably ignored it.
nah, bro.
You should
They're
have been
just
like, how many retweets for Chololo versus fuck yeah meme
no, bro.
rap
I
battle.
wouldn't. They would have taken my idea and not credited me, so I'm glad, bro. They some hoes.
Let's see.
Who?
I don't know who I would have done. Maybe like the dog from Target and Brian Griffin.
That'd be
That would
smart.
have been a good one.
I
It'd be
wonder if they
like an
have
ad.
any. Yeah, I wonder if they have
Anyway,
any. What's it called? Like any Family Guy character on that hoe. I don't remember. Like
I
I don't
don't
remember
think
any of
so.
them. Yeah,
Since it's like a franchise, it was always like a movie character or like
yeah.
somebody from history.
Yeah, it's because I
Hence the
remember
name.
that. Yeah, I remember who was it? They I remember they did Goku versus Superman.
They did.
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
that's when they started to fall off though. It's like they used to get like 50 million views per fucking video, and then like at the like towards whenever they started releasing like some random ass characters, only some people that like there's a lot that like I didn't know whenever they came out with them. Like that's when they started falling off and only getting like 14 million. I mean that's still a lot, but
Yeah,
for how you like how much they used to get, it's pretty bad.
they should do like some new ones. They should do like newer generation, like Gekyung versus let's see, Gekyung versus that little fat baby from Twitter. That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck the fat baby.
Imagine, bro, Gekyung spitting
Nah.
bars,
Yeah,
his dad's bars.
yeah. He would I think he would win that hole to be honest.
He would just like it'd be X's songs, but baby versions.
Yeah.
It'd be like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch or something like that.
They'd probably yeah, I think he'd win cuz the fat fucking baby, he's just a powerhouse, bro. if anything, he'd win in like a boxing match or some
You
shit.
think something's wrong with him?
Nah, no,
Yeah,
nah,
I think he's just too big for diapers. Maybe
no, cause
he's
I
like
think
3.
there was like a video where he had diapers on, so like I think it's normal, no?
What video?
I don't know. I think I mean they have it on TikTok.
They got that video of him lifting a real car. You seen that one?
Yeah,
It's also
dude's dude's
on your
lifting.
TikTok.
Yeah, he's lifting the GMC, bro.
The car, bro.
It's not a car. It's a
It's one of those little kid cars. I know.
yeah,
It's a Miata, bro.
bro. Shut up.
Um, it's a Mustang. It's
It's a
actually
Mustang.
it's Gabe's Mustang that he's carrying. um, yeah,
The whole
you got a TikTok blowing up right now.
yeah.
You want to
Or
talk
no,
about that?
or no. Let this serve like as an advertisement too. My TikTok is Tony Suck TonySucc. Right now I'm blowing up my first it's like my first little series on TikTok, which was doing pretty good yesterday, but like today I tried to do it again and I'm stuck at 69 views and but
Oh
yeah,
boy. You want
and
to
then
explain the concept of your
yeah.
TikTok?
So basically I pull random, well not necessarily random. I choose some some pretty dapper characters from like online. For example, my first like my first iteration of it was like top 10 gangsters, and I chose the little baby in a suit, in a blue suit, the the pink shirt, and like Juan mentioned, I also used the monster baby, the little fat baby, and then
Monster? You just called him a monster?
I called him a monster, bro.
That's kind of offensive, bro.
How's that offensive, bro?
Cause
How you gonna
like,
find that offensive,
cause like, how is he a monster? He's just a baby that just
bro? Cause
happens to be big.
he lifting the fuck out of that big ass truck, bro. How
Nah,
you?
he just got nerfed, bro.
No, okay
He
then. My bad, bro.
he was a normal baby, but he got nerfed because like there was an update and
Yeah,
he got nerfed, and
damn.
you know shit happens.
Yeah, you right, bro.
I
Damn.
saw the one you did with Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, bro.
I think a good matchup for him would be a SpongeBob, but gangster.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
that was my sixth pick, and it got
six
69
pick.
views, bro.
You know, let's finish out this gangster top 10 gangsters
Okay.
list for you. Let me think of some, and then maybe you could think of some.
Yeah. Okay. So one of them that I had in mind
Uh huh.
was I was gonna put like Harambe because he just didn't give a shit and dragged the baby like all across the water.
It's a baby. I thought it was a little 4-year-old.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a little 4-year-old.
Uh,
Yeah, but then he got smoked by
by some
by
guy. I
yeah,
heard
but by
he
some
got shot with
yeah,
like
like a BB gun.
it wasn't a BB gun. It was the sledgehammer from Modern Warfare.
The fuck? The
Yeah,
sledgehammer?
bro.
Is that a gun?
Yes, sir.
The hell?
I heard no. Actually, I heard that they shot him with a ray gun, and that was it. He collapsed.
Damn. Must have been
Um,
weak as hell, honestly.
he has some weak ass arms, bro. Let's see, top 10 gangsters. I'm trying to think of one. What about the Geico lizard? You think he's a gangster? How
Oh
about
my
like
god.
the top 10 gangster is the Geico lizard, but he's wearing Balmain jeans and a Hermes belt. How's that?
You know,
That's pretty good.
one of my friends is actually calls himself the Geico lizard.
He's the Geico lizard. How so, bro?
He has a page with a bunch of edits of like the Geico lizard.
Is he Australian?
No,
And how is he the Geico lizard?
I don't know, bro. He just claimed that he was the fucking Geico lizard and started doing edits of himself. And let me tell you, bro, he is not gangster. So the closest he ever got to gangster was when he put Tim's on his Geico lizard on Geico.
Damn.
So I don't think he's gangster, bro. You know?
Tim's.
Yeah, I don't think he's
What if
gangster.
a a person named Tim wore Tim's? Would you say, "Give me Tim's," or would you say, um, "Timmy's Tim's" or Tim? What would you say?
Um, uh, I think
I know it's a pretty hard question.
I would just say Tim's, Tim's, because that seems the most logical answer. What do you think?
I would say, "Give me Tim's," just because I like the double Tim. You know,
Yeah, yeah. I
double
mean
Tim
that
sound
would be
good.
smart. That would be smart.
Give me the Tim. It's
The
like
Tim
this is
Tim.
a hold up. It's like, give me the fucking Tim. No, he like
Nah,
stutters.
nah.
There's like an awkward pause, and the guy's just like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea, bro.
He'd probably get shot at
Yeah,
gunpoint.
it'd be
Yeah,
stupid as hell, honestly.
we
If
should
someone,
talk about the insurance people. You know, we got the already spoken about Geico
yeah,
Lizard,
we got Flo
Flo from
from
Progressive, bro.
Progress.
We got the
um,
that guy with the deep voice,
State Farm.
um, from State Farm. Yeah,
Yeah, Jake from State Farm.
is that his name?
Yeah, it's Jake from State Farm.
No, it's not, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I swear, it's like, what are you
It's a
wearing? What are you
that's
wearing?
a no, but I'm talking about the guy with the deep voice. That guy doesn't have a deep voice.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that guy's like white.
Yeah,
I don't know. We got him. We got three right now. Who else do we got?
three. So there's Allstate. Morgan Freeman does the voice for Allstate. I
No,
remember.
he
Oh,
doesn't,
he did a
bro.
commercial. He did a commercial
Oh,
for
he
them.
did. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Allstate.
So let's rate all of their fits. And with the Allstate one, you remember the that Allstate commercial where he's like walking down the street,
Uh, no, I'll look it up though. Let me look it up. Let me see.
or he's like walking down the
That
street.
one dude. That one dude. Yeah, it's not. What the hell? I mean, he did do a commercial with them. What's his name? Morgan Freeman did do a commercial with them, but there's another dude. I forgot who he was. Like, I don't know if you can remember him. He's just walking. He's like some. Actually, never mind. I can't make an impression of him.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
There's
Honestly,
an yeah,
let's just focus on Flo.
yeah.
Let's fix her fit, cause
To be honest,
you gotta be honest. Like you just said, her
yeah,
fit trash. She just got
yeah.
an apron on. It's kind
He
of
does.
whack.
Like, what the fuck is the point of having an apron on when you're working in fucking insurance, bro?
I know. Like, give her a fucking Supreme duffel bag or something. You know?
Yeah. Instead of the
Then
progressive
nobody gonna
sign,
get that
bro.
shit.
Instead of the progressive sign, they should have like a supreme sign.
They should
And
have a Progressive Box logo
yeah,
T-shirt. And they should
yeah,
sell that whole sellout in 5
bro.
minutes, bro.
You think they have merch for progressive?
Maybe. I mean, they
Oh,
must
I
have
mean,
like company wear.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's yeah. They don't have like I guess they don't have merch, but they have like the stuff that you might find like at a thrift store that an employee donated or something.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dropout.
yeah. Like that's how I have a FedEx shirt, bro.
Yeah, that's how Tony found. What did you find? Flo's panties in the thrift store.
Yes, sir.
uh,
Absolutely, bro.
um, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, Flo,
What's
I
been
don't
going on Twitter, bro?
um on Twitter, bro. I don't know. Lately, it's just a bunch of like coronavirus, and then like Kim Jong Un dying,
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah,
a motherfucker alive and well,
yeah. I mean, they like
fresh
TMCB
out the
reporting that
fucking
shit, bro.
gulag. Yeah, bro.
TMCB reporting that shit, and it might not even be real,
Honestly, who you think was giving Kim Jong call-outs while he was in the gulag?
bro. Probably like Osama bin Laden, bro. To be honest, to be
How
honest,
the fuck? How he does? They don't even speak the same language.
then who the fuck? Probably his dad. Probably Kim Jong Un's dad.
What's his name? King Jong Il or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know. It is
Kim Jong.
right.
Kim Jong Il.
His dad. He was like, "At my rock." Hey, shout out Joel for that joke. That was funny. I had never heard that. Like, imagine giving somebody call-outs and you're like, he's at my rock, bro. I can't see the rock being thrown from the gulag. I've been playing too much Warzone, bro. I
Yeah.
haven't had dreams about Warzone, but
hmm
I've been playing a lot of Warzone.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
probably Kim Jong
what
Il giving
else?
call outs, bro. And then the new, like the supposed new dictator for North Korea, bro.
Oh, his sister.
Yeah,
What's her name? It's
Kim Jo
Kimber.
Kim Yo Jong.
Bro, why didn't they just name her Kimberly, bro? Like, what the fuck,
They be naming everyone, bro. They be naming everyone Kim, bro.
Kim?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unless that's not even her. Unless that's not her name, and that's just like,
A trademark.
yeah.
Nah, I
No,
saw
no, no.
people were like simping for her already and stuff.
To be
They were
honest,
like,
bro,
yo, uh,
I
they
can
were
see where
like,
they coming from.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I just saw that on Twitter. I was like, bruh, she looked evil in one of the pictures.
Yeah, she does look evil, to be honest.
She only had like three pictures smiling, and then there was that evil ass one where it just like changed your whole perspective of how you saw her. Um, what else has been going on?
You know,
Ooh,
they try to make her cute by putting like a piece of bread on her face where you can only see the like her top like the top half of her face. So it's like that's the only reason people began to think like, oh, she's cute.
she had the 9.5 mask on.
Yeah.
Uh, we got the money circle people on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Hey, bro,
That
that
was
shit was
like last
crazy.
week. I
That
haven't
was
seen that.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that shit um this week or anything.
Nah. They gave up, bro.
They gave up, bruh. You know how
Bro.
it works?
Okay, so it's like
I mean, I know. I'm just
yeah.
asking.
Kinda.
Dude,
I mean, it's like it seems like the people are in on it in the middle, and you could argue that it like works, right? But it's like it's so I don't know. It's basically the pyramid scheme, but like, and of course it works. It works if you get enough people to be in on it, but no one's gonna want to be in on it, and that's why it's considered a scam, basically.
I don't know, bro. All I got from it was whoever's in the middle is getting money, and
Yeah,
then maybe the people like on second place or
yeah,
whatever, like the closest to the middle are like getting half, or like they make their money back basically. But
yeah,
the people in the middle are the ones that get all the money. I don't know,
yeah,
but yeah, stuff went down on Twitter. I honestly I have no opinion on it.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's just weird.
I really don't care. I mean, it's whatever, bro.
It's like, what can you do?
It's not good. It's not good.
Beef is bad.
Beef is bad.
Yeah,
Stop making yourself look bad.
yeah,
Exactly. That's all I have to say. Stop making yourself look
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, don't beef.
Um, don't be don't be you know like in school they put the little cone head on you,
Yeah.
the dunce
Oh yeah.
hat. Don't be a dunce.
Bro, I've never seen the cone, like the cone stuff being put on anymore. Well, at least I don't see like my sister complaining about it or
That should
anything.
be funny. Like if that shit existed still.
I think they changed it to the, like, you know how you had three cards, the green, the yellow, and the red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they changed it to that.
But that's just like kind of like motivation for the kids, so they
Uh-huh.
can be like, "Oh, I want to be on green phase." Because I mean, that's what it was for me.
Mhm.
I remember that was in when I was in
Yeah.
pre-K,
Yeah. Bro,
bruh. How
whenever
was
I was in
pre-K for you?
how's pre-K?
Yeah, or how was like school? Did you ever
Um,
cry like
and
when you first started at school?
bro, in elementary, basically in elementary was, bro, elementary was ass for me. Well, at least it was like, I don't know, it wasn't exactly like terrible for me, but I just didn't have like the best, like the best experience, because it was like a lot of, I don't know, bro. It's just a lot of bullying that used to happen in fucking
Bruh.
Brookline, bro. I hated that shit.
Do you have like a first memory of it? Cause I have my first memory.
Okay, so let's see, pre-K, nah,
What was your
kindergarten,
first memory of school when you were little?
first memory of school. I remember this one time, I was like picking up my friend, and like, like, it was weird. It's like whenever you're a little kid, you start doing stupid shit. So
Okay.
that's how I'm gonna defend myself. I was
Like
pick
a fireball. Um,
what?
inside joke for all the pod listeners if you know that joke. That's jokes.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, I remember I was picking up my friend, and then and then like the teacher saw me picking him up, and then
uh-huh.
she complained to my mom that I was picking other students
Damn.
up,
They were
and
like,
then
your son's strong as shit, man. You
bro,
gotta go.
I wasn't even like the shortest back then, bro. That's so sad. But yeah, like I remember that was like the first one of the first memories that I ever had. That, at least the one that I can remember.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where that
Mine,
dude's at anymore though. It's crazy.
mine was uh, mine was like pre-K, and like I remember it was my pre-K teacher, and then she had like a son. I don't know how old he was, but he was like I don't know, like in middle school or something.
Hmm.
And like I was like fresh off from crying because like my mom had dropped me off, and I was always a little bitch when I would get dropped off. Um, and like we were playing with Play-Doh, and he was teaching me how to make little worms. You know how you like put the Play-Doh between your both your hands, and then you go up and down, like if you're
Yeah,
washing your hands.
yeah.
That's like my first memory.
Damn.
I remember there was this little girl in pre-K. She smelled like straight saliva. About the nastiest shit ever, bro. She kind of reminded me of Pearl
Oh no.
from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had that beluga forehead, bro. It was not good. It was not good for her, bro.
I remember in
Um,
elementary, like whenever I first, like the first, I think, yeah. I mean, apart from like the one where I picked the boy up, the dude, um, he like, I remember when I first got into school, like the first day, basically of pre-K, um, that day everyone around me was fucking crying, and I was like, the only reason why I was about to cry was because I don't know, I looked around me, and then I saw that everyone was crying, so I was really fucking confused,
damn, bro.
and then like I almost cried because of that, until
Damn.
like until the teachers like came up to me, and I was like, and like that's when I was like, I guess, controlled myself. I was a
That's
strong
when you
ass baby,
realized. That's when you realized you miss your mama, bro.
bro.
Um, my philosophy teacher told us that sympathy is humane because when a baby's foot is pricked with a needle, like when they're just born and they're
Mhm.
inside that little room with all the other little babies,
Yeah.
that if they hear a baby's cry, that they also start crying.
God.
So like, yeah, we're born with like sympathy.
Mhm. God. I remember when I was like 9 and my uncle made my sister cry and she was like a little kid, but she was like a little baby.
Mm-hmm.
I started crying like out of nowhere. It's like I was a pussy, bro. I was a pussy in like elementary school and then like a few like in 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah,
I don't know how I made it through, bro. But yeah, because I remember
it's just the
in
school, bro. It's
yeah.
honestly, it's about the school. Whatever school
Yeah.
you were in. I got bullied too, bro.
Mhm.
I had to fucking move in my 5th grade. I went to
Yeah.
some other school.
I remember
Uh,
in elementary, um, I used to it's there was like a bunch of people who were like I remember I used to tell on the teacher a lot, so that's what like made them pick on me a lot. And I remember one time I told on this dude who smacked me in the head,
damn,
and
bro. I would have smacked you on the head too.
bro, fuck
You
you.
probably had that big ass head too, bro.
Back then I didn't have hair, bro. I didn't have
Exactly.
any hair.
That would have made me want to smack your head more, bro.
Fuck you. I remember I told on him, and then the teacher was like, "He's a jerk, so let him be a jerk." And I was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to do to him, bro? Like, where are the fucking consequences?" And that's like literally like the worst. Because I remember I looked at him, and then he was just fucking smiling at me, and I was like, "Okay, fuck this fucking asshole, bro."
Damn, bro. You still holding that grudge, bro. You said
Yes, bro. I used to
he
get
just
bullied a lot.
he
It's
smacked your head, bro. Relax.
it's fucking reasonable.
All
He was a
right,
devil,
bro.
bro.
I'd get picked on because I had like a fucking thing coming out of my nose. It looked like a booger. Um, they eventually went away, but
Yeah,
they'd just say I had boogers. Fuck them kids.
yeah.
Um, what else? I had a fucking mohawk. I had a
Yeah.
mohawk.
Yo.
5th grade. My mohawk was pretty clean. It was like the tiniest mohawk ever too. Um,
Nah.
bruh, 6th grade. 6th grade was something else. I remember
Um,
in 6th grade. Nah, in 6th grade I didn't have a mohawk anymore. In 6th grade, I started getting like these fades and shit.
oh no. Man, I used to have a mohawk like in 4th grade because I wanted to impress this one girl, and
Damn,
then like one time like I brought it, and then like I was standing next to my friend, and he had a mohawk too, and then she was like I don't know how the fuck it got to it, but she started rating mohawks.
damn,
and
bro,
and then she rated mine. She was like, uh, yours doesn't look good. Yours looks icky with all that gel. And to be honest, I used to put a
damn.
I my mohawks were ass, bro. My mohawks
You
were
put that
fucking ass.
you put fucking hella moco de gorilla, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I used to
nah.
use.
We had the now we had the knockoff Moco de Gorilla. It wasn't good. It was I don't know. It was called like Extreme. It was a knockoff, but
Oh
it was
wait,
called
hold up.
Extreme.
I gotta mute Edwin because he joined the party. I told him I was gonna play with him. All right, there.
Yeah,
Um,
it was called Extreme Gel.
that shit was not even expensive, bro. Why you had to knock off?
It
You ever
was a
go to,
knockoff, bro.
bro? I would always go to this the 99 cent store, the dollar store, Dollar King right here on by
Yeah,
McDonald's.
yeah,
Bro,
right next to China Start.
every time I would go, I would have to pee, bro. And like still
The
to this
fuck,
day, I go to that store and I have to pee. I don't know why. I have
bro?
no idea why. It's
That
weird,
store
but
that store looks is nasty, bro. Every time I go in there, it smells like a restroom, basically.
like what?
Like a restroom.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
That's probably why. That's
yeah,
probably why.
it's fucking nasty, bro.
You get
But
like you get that scent and it makes you want to go. You know you get nose blind?
how? When you just get used to a smell or what?
Yeah, like let's say you've been smelling shit for like the whole day
Yeah.
and then like you don't smell that shit no more.
Oh, okay.
Like
Damn.
after a while, your nose just like it just doesn't smell that anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
And that might be why people like it's like some people like I remember like a few times I've gone into like people's rooms and then it just like smells really weird. But then
bruh,
when you go into like people's houses or like people's rooms, um
fuck.
it
One time I
smells
went,
yeah.
one time I went to somebody's room, bro. It smelled like straight up fucking fish, bro. This shit was fucking nasty as fuck.
Uh,
But we will not mention that person on this podcast. That was fucking nasty, bro.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, but you get nose blind. That's. I mean,
Yeah.
it's reasonable.
Mhm.
it sounds like it makes sense and everything. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like really weird. Yeah.
Um, what you been gaming, bro?
What I've been gaming. Um so it's usually, bro, lately I just been grinding on FIFA like the whole fucking, like that's the only thing that I get up to do, like apart from like work or something. But other than that, I like today I played, well not yeah, today I played FIFA and I just played Rainbow Six Siege and that's pretty much it. It's
Hmm.
like literally that and then Uno and then that's it. There's nothing that I play
Yeah.
like consistently like FIFA.
We should talk about FIFA,
Yeah. How you get clapped like every single time, bro.
bro. You started like try harding, bro.
No.
You started playing more
Nah.
than me, and you got used to it, and that's why you was clapping me those first
No.
games we've ever played.
No. No,
Yes,
bro.
you know that's true. You was on seasons for like
The
2 days, and then I finally played you, and you were like so much better because I was still playing MW.
nah.
So don't even start that
Nah,
bullshit, bro.
bro. What you mean? How's your ultimate team looking like?
Bro, I got nobody. I have Loan the Pogba. He good for 3 matches.
Garbage, bro.
Hey,
I know.
I miss the thrift store, bro. I miss going to the thrift.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Have it's really it's I don't know. I just miss it a lot.
What was your last thrift find?
My last thrift find. I think it was oh shit. Actually, yeah, it's pretty interesting. We went to this one that's like me and my parents went to this one. It's called like the Thrift Giant or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like on like west what's it called? West. I don't know, but I don't remember where it was. But I found like a bunch of Stevenson shirts and I copped
Stevenson?
yeah, Stevenson. And they're fucking nice. At least I like the color because I don't have that many like that other colors.
I
Um
remember when we
y-
got there, they had just gotten rid of the white one,
yeah,
and that one was for eighth graders.
the white one was clean, bro.
Yeah, it was clean, but I feel like they changed it because they're probably getting that whole dirty.
Yeah.
Nah, but honestly, it was better to. I like from like wearing red, blue, and black. I like black.
Yeah.
It was probably the best year
Mhm.
for me. I
Yeah.
was in the soccer team, bro. That's when I was beasting. I
Nah,
was,
bro.
bro. I was the best, bro. I don't mean to sound cocky, but honestly, I was. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know.
Nah. I remember I always wanted to try out for the team, but I was like nah. If because I remember this one dude, I think his name was like Juan Carlos or something,
Uh huh.
and he was like a beast. He was like he only spoke Spanish, and he could skill around like literally everyone. And for some reason, I think
Mm-hmm.
he's like older than us or some shit. but he was way too good for me, and I was like, nah. If there's people like that on the team, I don't think I can fucking make it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I was chopping up in there for sure,
There,
for
there was
sure.
a
Yeah,
there was a few people who were good.
you should have at least like stayed for the after school program because that's
Nah,
where like I met all my friends. That's how I met like German and Felix and Andy. Those three. The
yeah,
other ones wouldn't really stay for the after school program. But that shit was fun, bro. Those were the days.
nah. I remember one time I tried to stay after school for Brookline, like my elementary school, and we were doing karate. And then they were giving us like a whole speech about like, oh, it's not about how you fight back. If anything, it's how you like get rid of the attack that's coming. And then they were like, can someone come up here help me demonstrate? And then I went up there,
Uh
and
huh.
then he was like, punch me, and I was like what the fuck are you asking me to do? And he was like, yeah, punch me. And then I tried punching him, and then he dead ass screamed loud as hell at me, bro.
What
And
the
that
fuck?
and then he was like, and I was like, what the fuck? That shit
Must have
scared the
been.
fuck out of me,
Yeah.
bro. And then I was like, okay. And then I saw that people were running barefoot around, and I was like, ah, okay, I'm not, I'm not coming anymore. And then that's when I told my mom, I was like, nah, it's not it, bro. And then
Your parents ever like kind of force you into a team like any
no,
of any sport?
no.
My parents tried to get me to play baseball and nah, bruh. Imagine playing baseball, bro. That's I don't know.
What you mean? That shit sounds fun. I mean, it seems
Just
fun.
I
Well, at
don't
least
know.
actually, nah. Yeah, I mean, I see. It's because there's a lot of sports that I prefer over baseball.
I
Like,
felt like there wasn't
yeah.
enough action in baseball.
I mean, it's fun. And actually, once you get to understand the game, I really
Yeah,
liked
but
it.
like imagine having to wait your turn to bat.
Nah. Yeah, but
I'd
it's like
rather be playing
exciting.
the whole time.
Yeah, it's like exciting to see. Like, actually, no, because like
Honestly,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
catch it, yeah,
I'll give you that.
yeah,
Baseball is entertaining to watch,
yeah.
but I don't know. Playing it is,
Oh
I think it's
yeah,
different.
playing it seems like it's like boring as fuck just to wait for like to get hit. I don't know. Yeah,
Um,
it's better to be constantly active. You're right.
um, I remember when I first started playing soccer. It was right here at this park right here, you know. Um, and the little kids were like, "You know any tricks?" I was like, "Bruh, I can't even fucking kick the ball." Like I dead ass didn't know how to kick the ball, bro.
Oh
Um,
man.
I remember I punched some kid in the face one time.
What?
Yeah,
For
he
what
said
reason?
I think he said something about my mom, and then I said something back, and he said something back, and then I was like, alright, fuck this dude. And I punched him, and then his little cousin like his little cousin was there, and he just like held him back. But I think he started crying.
God,
I actually went to high school with this guy, um, so it's pretty funny.
you were an alpha male, bro.
No, I never really got into fights. It was just that one
Damn.
time. I just punched the fuck out of his face, bro. Like I punched him like in his like mouth and nose, kind of
Oh
by
hell
his
no.
cheek. Yeah, and it was just like straight on. I don't know.
God.
And the coach didn't see or anything, so it was all good. I'd be fucking up though. I'd be fucking up saying like some dumb shit by the coach, and he'd be like, "Hey Juan," and then my coach would always like talk weird. He would talk with like one side of his mouth closed,
Yeah.
and like he didn't have a stroke or anything, but like, cause you know that's kind of what
Yeah.
happens to people that get a stroke.
Yeah.
But he didn't have that or anything, and he just like I guess he just chose to talk about that or to talk like that.
The hell? That's
But yeah,
weird.
I haven't seen that man in forever.
Man,
Um,
I don't know. I never got to like be in any team until like junior year,
hmm.
summer of junior year, so, because that's when my cousin be getting into like a bunch of teams. Like he has the connections, bro. So that's like the only way I ever got into like a team because I was playing with 16-year-olds and I was like 17. So it was kind of like, well, it would have been unfair if I was good. And
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, I remember I scored 2 goals, bro. I scored 2 goals one game. That shit was amazing. And then I got an assist too. So I was man of the match. I scored one volley, which was basically a tap in. And then I scored like another one that was like low driven. It was like a low driven shot. One of the best games of my life, bro. So now I have like 2 goals to my name. And then also uh me and my friends played like in a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
It was like me, my cousin Luis, and then me, my cousin Luis, Juan Aguilar,
Yeah.
Luis. You don't do you know Luis? The one that plays with us.
Do they call him Rat?
Yeah, La Rata.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
him.
him, and then one of my like my other friends,
Mm.
and yeah, we played at this tournament at this church, and it wasn't bad. We no, actually no, we were ass to be honest. We lost like pretty much every game. The only game we won was because like they didn't have enough players and we had to split like players with them. So it was like we were going against ourselves. But yeah, that those are like the only times I really had any team experiences up until like up until like college, like recently when I started getting into like intramurals and like being in my and like random teams with my friends. Well, my new friends at least. But yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
wish my
nah.
parents got me into that though.
I was always with the same team, like until I was like 14.
Yeah.
We played in the same team. It was cool. I mean, I made a lot of
Hmm.
friends,
Yeah.
and like they were like I didn't go to school with any of them, so it was kind of more like a go-to thing. And then you would have these friends, and then at school you would have these other friends. So it was cool. And then like some I don't know a lot of those kids that I played with they
Hmm.
really they just stopped playing soccer.
Yeah.
That's what happens,
What
bro.
was it? What was the team name? It was like,
My team name?
is it that popular team that like almost everyone was in?
I played with this team called Deportivo Reina for like
Oh, okay.
the longest, which is literally where I learned how to play soccer. And then uh, I played with this other team called Leones Negros, and I just played with them for like literally a summer. I think I
Yeah.
didn't even play with them for that long.
Hmm.
But yeah, I fucked up my. I think it was
ACL.
like nah, I fucked up like my knee or something.
Hmm.
I couldn't play.
You
Um,
swear, bro.
bro, let's stop talking about soccer, bro.
Alright, I want to talk about. I want to talk about the like the bullshit on TikTok.
On what?
The bullshit on TikTok.
What bullshit, bro?
So
Explain yourself.
there's like this trend. Well, it's not. I mean, yeah. I mean, like literally every trend that goes on TikTok ends up being like pretty stupid and like fucks up people. But like there's for example there's the one where people just start being racist. And bro, that one, it's like a lot of them were stereotypes and people just like for example like for Mexican people it was like, oh, how's my form, and they would do like, oh, crossing the border, or like making tacos or some shit like that. And it was just simple
Uh huh.
stereotypes. I mean, maybe the crossing the border one was like a little bit like over the top, but it wasn't like that severe like racism. But once
Yeah.
they started doing it for like African Americans and like other races, that's when they started like to go overboard. That's when like a lot of people started doing like the cotton picking, and then the like the slave jokes, and that's what I've been seeing, like a lot of people getting canceled. And like they're I feel like they're really dumb for follow like because their excuse was like, oh, I'm just following a trend. But it's like you should know that it's bad, and then and still like at least try to rationalize with yourself like, hey, this is bad, I shouldn't be doing this.
I think they're just racist, Tony. I don't even think they have
Yeah.
the the thought of being rational with what they're thinking.
Yeah.
I I don't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Cause I saw that Asian girl did the one
Mhm.
um about the cotton picking or whatever joke,
Yeah.
and then her dad like made her apologize in front of TikTok, and I was just like, I wonder how many times they filmed that, and I don't know, it just didn't add up, and I don't know, people getting
Yeah.
canceled for all the right reasons,
Yeah.
especially if it's racism.
Hmm.
Um, that's the bullshit on Twitter. I mean, on TikTok.
I mean, there's like one like less serious thing I want to talk about. There's like
Um, have you seen iDubbbz's new video?
it was like the eggs,
Huh?
the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
saw the beginning where he kind of tried to make a joke out of like people making fun of him.
oh, what was it?
He he was flexing or something. I don't know. It wasn't funny. Well, I didn't
Hmm.
think it was that funny. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't laugh out loud. I
Yeah.
didn't grin. I didn't chuckle. So I don't know. I don't know if I was in a bad mood. I didn't find it funny.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think there's no return for iDubbbz.
Nah. I
If
mean,
anything, who's the new iDubbbz?
new iDubbbz. See, new
Oh,
iDubbbz. It's like
There's a guy called Danny Mullen. He's probably the new
dang.
iDubbbz.
I haven't heard of him.
He does like very satire,
Hmm.
um like borderline edgy
Hmm.
content.
Danny what?
Danny Mullen.
Mullen.
Yeah, I advise only guys watch him. I don't think
He appeals to women.
gir- yeah, I don't think he appeals to women
Hmm.
because
Dang.
he's very I don't know. I just don't think he appeals to women.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Um,
know. iDubbbz like his whole situation is it's kind of stupid. The whole reason they're targeting him is because like his girlfriend, like I don't know, they just don't like his girlfriend. Most of the people who are like hating on him are like the little kids who are like calling him simp, and like simp with no reason like attached to it. But um I don't know. The like the people like the only argument that I see that's like reasonable is that his girlfriend is like apparently a terrible person, and they want her to like they want him to
I
break up
haven't
with
heard
her.
about that.
Oh, well, yeah, it's like there's a lot of like quote unquote proof that proves that his girlfriend like is a terrible person, and the fans think that like she's taking advantage of him, and they think he should like stop and realize it, and like they think that he's basically blinded by love or something, right? And
Could be.
yeah, that's the reason they don't, I guess they're not supporting him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So basically, this podcast is brought to you by Chuck.
Chuck.
Before we started recording, he gave us some words of wisdom,
Yeah.
and he gave us some knowledge.
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
also wanted to
Chuck is yeah. Chuck is pulling the strings behind like everyone, to be honest.
yeah. Chuck is almost like the puppet master.
Yeah. He's like a ghostwriter.
He controls the world.
Yeah.
He's very devious, but smart.
Yeah.
He's almost like if Nacho Libre, um, was you know, eating nachos,
Yeah.
you know? Anyways, I just want to say I don't know if Tony will agree with me on this, but I honestly think I have the best account on Twitter. Um,
Nah.
I think I do. It has to be.
Nah, bro.
My Twitter account is like I don't know. Y'all
Nah,
should
bro.
run. I strongly suggest everybody to run through my likes. I have the funniest likes out there.
Okay. I mean,
Underrated, literally underrated.
let's
Um,
see.
don't you don't have to go through them, bro. I'm talking to the listeners. The listeners. Oscar, I know you hearing this, bro. Hey, you better be playing some gunfight with me. Later on, bro. Shout out Oscar. Uh, um, you don't think I got the best Twitter account, bro?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I can't think of any other Twitter account that might be better, right? But I feel like there is, to be honest. Like maybe like Beetlejuice's yeah, Beetlejuice's account is the fucking best account on
Okay,
Twitter, bro.
okay. You mean add Beetle
Beetle Pimp.
Pimp Beetle Beetle Pimp?
Yeah, Beetle Pimp.
Yeah, no, he does. Honestly,
Yeah.
I am committed to liking every single one of his posts, unless it's like an ad. Did you see those T-shirts he was advertising? They were fire, bro.
Yeah,
They
bro.
were fire. It was like him
Yeah.
in a little army suit. It was like
Yeah.
honestly, yeah. Beetlejuice, he's underrated.
Yeah.
Um,
He's pretty clean, to be honest.
I honestly I've known about him for the longest, but I started getting a little bit more into him.
Mhm.
He's such a good character. He's
Yeah.
he deserves what he has, honestly.
Yeah. He's been famous for a long ass time too.
Yeah,
It's like what's it called? Cause I remember seeing like this video of him in Howard Stern's like is it a is it a podcast or is it like a show?
I don't know what that is, bro. I
Oh.
think it's like a radio show
Oh, okay.
or a show. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't I haven't looked through it.
And then
I haven't gotten into it.
you seen the video of him getting hit with a guitar?
No.
No. Well,
Mm-mm.
it was like a WWE like little skit, and he gets hit with a guitar and he just fucking falls down. He just it's because he talks shit to a wrestler and he's like, and then he just turns around and hits him with a guitar. It's pretty funny.
Bruh, I saw him talking shit to CM Punk, and they were like, it was like a paparazzi guy who was like asking him on his opinion on CM Punk, and he said he was like he ain't shit, and they asked his opinion on Conor McGregor, and he was like, I beat that ass. He ain't shit either, bro. He's the goat.
He's a legend.
Um, yeah, he like randomly started getting into my like recommended on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Um, podcast listeners, we have an update for you guys. Um, the first podcast we had no guest. Second podcast we had no guest.
Yeah.
This podcast no
No guess.
guest. Wait, did I say no guest for the second one?
No, I mean, yeah, we had a no. I don't remember actually. I think you did.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Y'all get the pattern. Guest, no guest.
Yeah.
Our next podcast we are looking for a guest.
Yeah.
We kind of have some in mind, but yeah,
Still
we're
no
kind of
solid. Yeah, no solid
no
picking yet.
solid picking yet. Yeah, we're kind of overseeing a bunch of little picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that for the update.
Hmm. Yeah.
I need a. I don't need a haircut. I know Tony needs a haircut.
I need a haircut, bro.
You need a fade, bro. You need to go to Chicho's, get a fade.
Bro, fuck Chichos, bro. Fuck them. They're annoying as hell, bro.
Last time I went accidentally, I thought it was Wednesday and it was Thursday, and I had to pay $40 for my haircut, bro. That shit was not cool, but I needed the haircut though, cause it was Valentine's Day,
Don't you have to make
and
an appointment now to go?
yeah, but I went early as fuck, and my boy, shout out, you probably never gonna listen to this whole, but shout out, what's his name, bruh? What's my barber's name?
Was it Eduardo? No.
No, his name is Pablo, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, shout out Pablo. He cut my hair,
Yeah.
fucking nice. He been cutting my hair since 7th grade.
Since 12.
That was 2012.
Yeah, 7th grade 2012.
Damn,
Or no. 2013.
remember when the world was gonna end? 2012, bro.
Bro, that shit was scary.
I remember, like, cause I used to play with my buddies in my neighborhood. It was just
Yeah.
me, this guy called Henry, and this other neighbor called Brandon.
Mhm.
And we were talking about like what was gonna happen and shit. And then I remember it was like the day before, and we were playing basketball, and Henry was talking some bullshit. That shit was funny though. Now that I think about it, but he was like trying to scare us. He was like, "Yeah, so basically, like, last night, if y'all heard some trumpets, that means y'all going to heaven, and if y'all didn't hear some trumpets, y'all going to hell, and like the devil's gonna do a bunch of stuff to y'all. The first thing he's gonna do is gonna be called the mark of the beast, and the second thing he's gonna do is the play, and you don't even want to know about the play. And then like he'd never even fucking told us what the play was, but yeah, that shit was funny. And then he'd be like, "Yeah, bro, last night I heard the trumpets." He was fucking bullshitting, bro. But I fucking believed him when I was little, bro. I was like, "Fuck, I didn't hear the trumpets, bro. I'm going to fucking hell."
Bro, that shit
But
was terrible, bro. I used to get nightmares about that shit, bro.
that was that. I mean, it was like, what was it? December 21st, right? I
It doesn't.
remember it was December 20th, and
Yeah,
we had just finished playing like football or something with all of them, and I was
yeah.
like, "Damn, that's the last time I played with them." And then like I was like, right at 12, the world's gonna fucking end, and like nothing happened, and then like I was like, well, maybe there's like a little lag or something, but nah, the world didn't end. I don't know. My voice keeps like going away.
A little bit. I mean, not that much though. I
It's
remember.
like I'm running out of air, and I'm not.
I remember. I think like the 17th. I
Uh-huh.
think that was like the last day of school, and then well, I mean the last day of school for winter break, right? And then
Yeah.
I remember Miss Cooksey. You remember? You know who Miss Cooksey was?
No, I don't.
Well, she was like the social studies teacher. And then she was like, "Oh, see y'all next year, haha." And then someone made like was like, "It's the world is ending. We're not gonna see each other anymore." And that shit got me scared, bro. And then, cause that shit was on my mind so often, bro. I was so worried about it. I was nah. I'm sure I was worried about that shit for like a whole like 4 years or some shit. Because
After or before,
no, before
bruh?
and then I was like, okay, I have 4 years to get a girlfriend. And I was like, bro, I
The
was,
fucking. You was
I
just thinking
was,
about a girl, bro.
I was so worried back then, like about having a girlfriend.
That was,
But
bro. I didn't even talk to girls in fucking 6th grade.
yeah, me neither. I never talked to girls, honestly.
In 6th grade, I was in the classroom full of boys, and it was all boys.
Yeah,
But I didn't talk to any girls in 6th grade.
yeah,
Um,
I know. But back then, I was worried as fuck, bro.
you was worried. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have been worried. How long have we been recording for?
an hour and 1 minute.
Oh shit! All right, we gonna wrap it up at an hour and 10. All right.
Yeah,
Um.
but yeah,
So yeah, pod listeners. Hope you got into this point of the podcast.
yeah.
hopefully by when we release this one, we kind of have in mind more of who we're gonna pick for the next guest.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to start organizing shit. Me and Tony gonna work on that. Yeah. Really, I just want to say to those listening to me and my words that that I hope you guys are staying safe and indoors.
Yeah.
I know it's really hard. You might not be able to see people that you want to really see,
Yeah.
but honestly I advise you all to like just stay home, be safe, stay with your family. You know I don't know how long this is gonna last, but maybe like this time you're gonna miss it soon.
Yeah.
Maybe if it ends, whether it ends in a year, whether it ends in like a month,
Mhm.
you're gonna miss it. You're gonna think about it. You're gonna be like, hey, it was kind of laid back back then, or
Yeah.
like maybe, oh man, I spent so much time with my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're working, I mean, you know, be safe. Be safe working. I got a couple buddies that are still working their jobs. And they're being pretty safe. I mean, at least some of them were.
Yep.
So yeah, I suggest y'all to just stay safe, stay informed. Um, don't be worried. Don't be worried too much about bad things that may happen. Obviously, bad stuff has already happened.
Yep.
So don't worry about it too much. Enjoy the time that you're with your family or wherever you're isolating or in quarantine with. Whether your schedule is fucked up, whether your schedule is um good.
Hell no.
Just you know,
Just be
take
safe.
the time to like expand yourself, work on yourself if you have to. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you want to be a bum, be a fucking bum. Honestly, nobody's
Yeah.
gonna judge you. You know, it's
To be
okay to
honest.
take a nap
Yeah.
at fucking um 7 o'clock in the afternoon. It's okay. Take that
Yeah.
nap. Wake up at 9. Wake up at 10. Wake up at fucking 3 in the morning and stay up
Yeah.
till like 7.
You know.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. You
Just
be seeing like literally everyone. Like I don't think anyone's like considered a bum anymore. I think we all have like these fucked up ass like sleeping schedules and shit.
for sure. I can say that for the people who are not working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say that for the people who are not working, and that's that. Um. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Uh. Most important things: stay inside, stay informed,
Yes,
stay
sir.
safe. I don't know how you guys are getting groceries. Uh. If you don't have any idea, or if you guys don't want to go to the grocery store anymore, y'all can get y'all groceries delivered.
Yeah.
Um, I
There's
think
yeah. There's a
HEB's
bunch of
doing
apps
it.
for the yeah. There's a bunch of apps for it too if you even need it. Like I'm sure if you
Yeah.
just look it up, there's like you can easily just look up like a
hmm
delivery apps and then it's basically just
So
like
yeah.
Uber or some shit.
So yeah, just order your groceries, get them delivered. When they deliver, make sure that you disinfect all your products,
Mhm.
and then just use them as you do.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing at the house. But yeah, I just want to say that for coronavirus and the people out there who are feeling down or might be feeling worried or down or bored, even bored. I know
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that are just fucking straight up bored.
Yeah.
Watch a show, bro. Watch a show on Netflix. You know, that's
Hey,
why,
watch
like,
some anime. Watch some anime.
whatever Tony says, watch some anime. I'm just saying, like, um, listen to new music, maybe. Learn how to play instrument. I don't know. Do some. Um, I just want to say, like, Netflix shows. You know how Netflix shows are popular, right?
Yeah, no, Netflix shows. There's a lot of, like a lot of good ones out right now. At least, um, at least the ones I've heard about. There's Elite. I mean, I've heard like from a bunch of friends that they're pretty good. And uh, wasn't there? What was the other one? I think you watched
I
it.
have no idea. Tiger King.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, people watch that shit for a reason and must be good. Same thing goes with
yeah,
music. People listen to a certain artist. It
yeah. I
has to be
mean,
good. I
like
mean, I don't
classical
know.
music, bro.
Okay.
Classical music. I remember classical music. Like that shit seems boring as fuck. But when you want to be productive, or if you want to like, I don't know, if you just want to chill, that shit is. I really like it. I haven't been listening to it lately, but whenever I'm like, I try to be productive. That shit comes and it fucking helps me out a lot.
Uh huh. That's a weird mind, because I used to have a mindset that like every everybody's like listens to the popular stuff for a reason, and the
Yeah,
reason is because it has to be good. That's why
yeah.
it's so popular. But then again, why the fuck are people listening to NBA YoungBoy, or like why are people watching what's terrible? Why are people watching those fucking um
uh,
those Frozen versus Spider-Man videos? You know,
I mean, those are
like
all little kids though.
still like what the fuck? I wouldn't watch that shit if I was little. What the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, so yeah, that like clashes in my head. That
yeah.
mindset clashes in my head sometimes. Because I used to listen to music with an open mind. Well, I still do. But I used to listen to music saying, like, oh, I'm going to listen to Famous Dex. And, like, this is just an example. I gotta be like, oh, why is Famous Dex so, like, popular? This was, like, back in 2017. And then I'd be like, okay, let me listen to some of his songs. And then I'd be like, oh, well, this one's kind of good. This other one's kind of shit. And then it would just clash. So I don't know. That's just a weird mindset
Yeah,
to work with. I haven't gotten the full circle of it. Maybe later. I still have to think about shit. There's
yeah,
a lot of shit to think about too.
yeah,
A lot of shit to think about. You guys gotta open your fucking minds.
yeah. To
Um,
listen, you have to listen to some Kid Cudi, and
yeah.
open your mind.
Alright, well, now that's just Tony pulling my tail, but I'm being for real. You guys gotta
We, you swear you got a tail, bruh.
I'm a furry, bro. I got a fucking tail. Nah, I don't. Chill. Um, yeah, no, just yeah. There's a lot to think about.
Yeah,
Um, kind of missing the other sports. Low key, I
yeah,
miss soccer and shit.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just I get soccer was like the one of the things that got me like fit. If that makes. I mean, not that I'm like really fit, but it helped me get like a bunch of exercise like one day, and I don't know. Without that, I haven't really been like motivated enough to like go run or like just do some in-house push-ups or like push-ups
Mm.
exercises. I don't know. It's the it really helped me with my motivation.
I have a segment I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Segment idea. Okay, what's the weirdest thing on your room in your room as a decoration?
That's a good question. Um, there's this. I have you know those fish that you put up on your wall and they're
Yeah,
like basically like taxidermy.
yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those. It's like
Does
right
it
in the middle of my like wall.
does it like fucking sing Jingle Bells or something?
I wish, bro. There's there's some that you can like. I remember they made a mod. They had like an Amazon like an Alexa plugged into the speaker, and then the fish would move. The fish would move every time like the speaker would talk. So
Hmm.
it was like I don't know. It was like that was
I have a lot of
they're the Alexa.
I have a lot of very weird things in my room.
Yeah.
I have a very special piece of gum frame. I have a clown frame. I have Pinocchio hanging from the wall. I have a Bob Ross poster. I have a Belgian flag. And then I have fucking 96 Camaro
What the hell?
poster. So it's like um just a bunch of weird stuff. But
Yeah,
I think the weirdest thing is the probably the piece gum. But
yeah.
that's just because nobody understands and they don't got to. Yeah, I'm just sipping tea out this world's best dad mug.
You swear, bruh. But yeah,
I swear, what?
you swear you a dad, bro. You're not a dad.
I'm not a dad.
No.
You're not a dad either.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh huh.
Fuck you. Fuck
Uh
you.
huh.
But yeah,
Um.
I
Yeah.
mean,
What time is it? No.
it's 1:40, 2:44.
No, bro. Like the hour on the pod.
Oh, it's like 1:14.
1:14. Hi.
Yeah.
You want to end it here?
Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, I mean,
All right.
Like Juan said, we're having like the whole like one podcast we don't have a guest, the second one we do, and then third we don't, and then fourth we do. So I'm sure by next episode, well, by the time like we release this episode, we'll have like a like somewhat of an idea of who to bring on. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what we have for this episode. You have anything to say? Juan?
Uh. Yeah. There's another little thing. Do you want to mention? This is like just say no. Like just say no or yes. And then if you say no, we won't talk about it. We'll end it. If you say yes, we'll go into it. But do you want to
Nah.
mention the name thing?
I mean, just briefly. I mean, it's like we kind of made like a little adjustment to the name. It's like it's basically like our names basically. I mean, um, like do you want to say it, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
You were
do you
talking.
want to say it? Do you want to say it like the name change?
Oh, yeah, sure. So there was a debate, guys. There's a debate on the chodecast. Name. Me and Tony were thinking about it. We came up with the name kind of like as a joke, just as how we made the podcast. So
Yeah,
we gave in to the crudeness of the name and the crudeness of the podcast. Right? That's the word.
yeah,
So basically, we were like, well, if there's a fucking crudeness in the podcast, then why give a fuck about changing the name? It's not a big deal.
yeah, yeah,
So basically, I'm gonna go by Exodia, um, reference to Yu-Gi-Oh. Tony's going
yeah,
by Scyther because it's his OG gamer tag,
yeah.
and yeah, that's it. We have nothing to say about that. So yeah, we'll see you on
Yeah.
the next episode, episode 4.
Episode 4.